We need something actually from Honda. And I've used this on other projects, which is kind of funny, but we're actually going to use Honda Bond on a Honda. So that's kind of yeah, we needed to do this because there are 3 places that you can get oil leaks on the valve cover. And it's where the timing chain cover meets the head, and it's on the back side of a plate. There's like 3 spots that we need to use Honda Bond. Why are we using Honda Bond? We use Honda Bond because it's zero clearance silicone. We don't want to have a big dab of silicone get wrapped around a timing chain. So we don't want a bunch of silicone there. So we want to put as little as possible, but we want to make sure it's going to seal. Other silicones, you need to have a pretty good layer there for it to seal. Honda Bond's not that way. Just a little dab goes a long ways. So that's why we're going to be using Honda Bond today to actually get this valve cover put back on. Once we put the valve cover back on, we got a bunch of other things we need to do around there, such as hooking up hoses, getting our power steering pump back on, getting our belt back on it, get our intake tube back on. We will be starting this today, so this will get started today. Just checking a few last things before we jump over to the project here, guys. I'm going to leave chats up. That way I can peek back. So our first goal is going to be putting our Honda Bond on. Now, where we're going to put this, I'll show you guys with the camera here in just a second. You guys will see these spots that we're going to dab just a little bit. We could do this on the valve cover, or we could do this on the car. The reason I put the silicone on the car side and not on the valve cover, because you can bang and shift that cover around. Plus, it's too hard to put it onto the gasket without winding up smearing it. We don't want a lot on there. I mean, literally just a dab will go a long ways with this stuff. So let me show you those 3 locations. Okay, first location is right here. This is the timing chain cover. So here's our timing chain, here's the cover. Between the head and here, there's a small gap. We want a little dab of silicone right there. There's going to be another one on the back side back there. And then the other one is over here in this corner. Basically right there. So we're going to dab those 3 places with our silicone.